Alright guys, hey, it's Protoman's first blog. I guess, maybe. So yeah, now is the moment where you've probably not been waiting for, but maybe you have, to look at the admin's face for the first time, unless you've already seen him, I guess, maybe. Alright, so here I am. Hello everyone, this is the man behind the Protoman page. My cap is crooked. Yeah. So yeah, this is who I am, and I'm a high schooler right now, and I'm in the senior year phase, and I have to apply to college, which explains the lack of updates a lot, hopefully, because it's really been busy for me, and well, it's kind of a pain in the butt if anyone understands, if anyone remembers the process at all. If you don't, good for you, because it's kind of hard to deal with. But yeah, pretty much that's all I have to say on that. So yeah, this is the first vlog. I don't really know what to talk about. I guess I'll talk about what to expect of this page in the future. Most of the college deadlines for submission are in January-ish. So I'd roughly start expecting some stuff around the holidays. If we're lucky, before that in December, but most of the stuff should come around the holidays. And then after January, I should have a lot of free time to record and stream and be a better page admin, hopefully. Also, that's how I see it. I don't see myself adding any other admins unless something really bad happens to me in the time period. Hopefully not, and I want someone else to take over, pretty much. So, as it is, what stuff I plan to add. I'm in the filming club at school, and I'm learning a lot of stuff about editing, actually, and recording, so I could put some weird projects out there, but those are going to be very rare and occasional, if any at all. Maybe I might not even do that. But I would expect some vlogs, especially with PAX. I'm still editing that, even though that was like a month ago. My next LP is probably going to be there. I'm not going to do a Mega Man game again. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I will do a Mega Man game again, but it won't be the next one because I don't want to just do Mega Man. I want to do other games as well. Which one I'm doing is still undecided. So, I will also be doing a lot of streaming, and I posted earlier, but for those of you who haven't seen it, there's this charity called Extra Life, and it basically, what it does is, it lets you play video games or set up events or do some stuff like that for charity. So I plan to do some Extra Life streams. I'm not saying you have to donate. If you would just look at me and spread the word to someone who might donate, that would be great. Greatly appreciated anyway. If you look at my streams anyway, I actually want to say thanks for that, because it's when you're a small streamer, every single person who watches your stream actually counts. It's quite a great thing. So I will be looking at that. For school, personally, I need community service hours as a requirement, and this counts. Thank God I can play video games for school. Imagine telling yourself that a while back. You'd think you were crazy. But yeah, this will work. So I'm gonna be doing a lot more of that, come holiday time, and come January as well. That's pretty much how I'd expect it. After I go to college, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm definitely gonna keep this page in LP more. I just don't know what the frequency and scheduling will be, although I would expect it to be higher than now. Because I would have a lot more time on my hands, of course. Alright, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna say is about what to expect in this page. I guess we can talk about myself now. Hey, I'm Proto Man. I don't exactly. Actually, hold on one sec. No, never mind. Never mind. Hold on. I just thought I had something, but forget that. Um, if you see my hat, it's a Detroit Tigers hat. As I've said before, I'm a sports fan, and that's the baseball team I like. Green Bay Packers are the football team I like. But no one here really cares about sports, so I'm not going to say any more on that. If you do like sports and you want to talk that in like private messages, I'm totally chill with that. Although I really don't care if you don't like sports. Doesn't matter. Enough about sports. People are tired about sports. Sports are stupid, according to everyone on the internet. Okay. What else to say? I want to talk about myself, but I don't know what to say without giving away my information, like personal info. All right. Okay. I think I know where to start. I'm a high school senior, as I said earlier. I like I like math, I guess, but that's a stupid subject no one really cares about. I'm a drummer in a band. That's a good one. I am a drummer in a band. Reese, you're probably gonna be watching this, I guess. Hey, you're the guitarist. Make yourself public so you can tell everyone about us, I guess. Yeah, Reese is my friend who's the guitarist. We have a third member, but I've never seen him before, and he has yet to practice with us. I'm gonna try to get a recording, because I actually asked for CDs of the concerts we performed at, because people were not CDs, my bad, DVDs of the concert we performed at, because people were recording them, but for some reason they didn't come in the mail. So I'm gonna have to check in on that. But if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna ask my parents to record me on phone or something, or not my parents even, maybe someone else, but someone to record me on phone, so so I can show you how we are live. Once we find a recording studio, we can actually record stuff for our band, and we can show it to you guys. I think you guys would like it. I think we have a few songs already recorded. If not, well, whatever, it's a mistake. But I think Reese, that's where you come in and try to let me know about the stuff so I can tell everyone else. What's next? Oh, we'll talk about the music I like. So this music I like is progressive rock, and hard rock. Well, that's classic rock. That is hard classic rock. And then of course I like my fair share of nerdy. I say nerdy in quotation marks because I don't even know what a nerd is anymore because of how many standards there are for them. But nerdy bands. Okay, nerdy band. Let's get over that. Those bands include They Might Be Giants, the Proto Men, Bit Brigade, Super Guitar Brothers, the Triforce Quartet, and I'm trying to think who else. Those are Poland Storm is also pretty awesome. Those are all good bands I listen to. Some more than others for sure. But yeah, the other bands I listen to that are classic rock and progressive, or like Rush, Van Halen, Boston, AC/DC. I actually can play a few of their songs, to be quite honest with you. I might show that later, but I'll think about that. If you guys are interested, you can let me know, and I'll try to record that. So yeah, Rush, Boston, AC/DC, I said. Van Halen, I said. What else? Guns N' Roses is pretty awesome. Fleetwood Mac's pretty cool as well. Metallica, I can't forget Metallica. Kansas, Journey. Yeah, well, like, there's probably a few more, but those are the ones that come to mind as of yet. So, that's about music. So, Let's Players I like. So I like the Runaway Guys, and for those of you who don't know that, like my laptop just went dim there, so I shook it to make it. Because my face got really dark for a second, I shook it for the light to come back on me actually. But whatever. The Let's Players I like. The Runaway Guys, and for those of you who don't know that, that is Chugga Conroy, Nintendo Capri Sun, and Proton John. Although I assume many of the people on this page would know them, but if in case you don't, check them out. They're actually quite awesome. Other Let's Players I like: Josh Jepson, Attacking Toucans, Peakle 44444. That's five fours. Those three are pretty awesome. Jake's Super Genius, he's pretty good too. Raocow, Raocow. He does Mario ROM hacks and games like Mega Man Unlimited, but he's pretty awesome as well. Let's see what else. Who else? Truth be told, I don't know that many people anymore. I don't watch videos as much as I used to. I don't watch videos as much as I used to. So, whatever. Um, so, yeah, basically, a bunch of the games I like. Well, okay, we don't even have to go over the games I like because I talk to people about them all the time. I guess we'll talk about this page and stuff. First of all, if you are another page and you're asking for a share for share, please don't expect anything out of me. I won't get pissed off if you ask. Because I don't know, it doesn't irritate me at all. But like, I just don't. I'm not gonna share you anyway. So if you know that, you probably would save yourself the trouble. So that's all. No hating on this page, whether it's against me or any of my fans. If there's a heated argument, I'll try to break it up and see what it's coming down to. And disagreements and opinions are not only fine, but I think they're cool to have because hearing more than one side of the story is always pretty neat. So yeah, those are. Also, don't try to bring in anything controversial unless it's on a post about something controversial, which I had initially started. If you want to talk about controversial stuff with me, please give me a PM. Don't post it because I really don't want to deal with a comment flame war on my page. That just doesn't seem like something I want to just have there. Okay, so what else? I guess I can talk about my life, like not right now, but me growing up. So I was actually born in New Delhi, India. Yeah, I was born in India actually because my family is Indian, and so we were there for 6 months. I moved to Scotland, Edinburgh, that is, when I was six due to my dad having to move for his job. Then we moved roughly around London 2 years later. And then when I was four, I came to the U.S. for the first time, and I've stayed here ever since. In the same city, roughly, it's in the state of Washington. I'm not going to give the exact city, but yeah, I'm in the state of Washington in the United States, and as a kid, I've been one of those people who's been bullied pretty badly. There you go. I've probably depressed you already, but whatever. Forget like I'm a really I might seem like a cheery, nice person, but truth be told, I feel glad that I'm nice, and I really feel like it's awesome if I make somebody happy. But as a kid, I was bullied, and it scarred me for life, basically, the bullying. And as a result, I've been cynical ever since. So if I am ever cynical, please don't take that as I hate you, because I really don't, and I'm trying to fight this cynicism, but it's not you, it is actually me. Um, I'm trying really hard to try to become a happy person again, but it's kind of tough to do that. Whatever. Enough talk about that. That's kind of stupid. No one really cares about that anyway. But yeah, so that's pretty much the life. I guess we could talk about the 2 questions that were submitted because I was gonna have a Q&A expecting like 10 questions, but only 2 people submitted them. But that's okay. So number 1 from Reese Myers, the drummer of our band, which I forgot to say it's called Heat Death. We actually have a page on that, but whatever. What's your fave Mega Man game? In English, that translates to, what's your favorite Mega Man game? That's a tough one. I'd probably have to go with 3, just because it was the first one I beat. 3 was the first Mega Man game I beat, and it. Well, let's just say I have a lot of memories of 3. Most people have memories of 2. I have those same memories of 3. So if you think 2 is your favorite, well, try to imagine all of those memories you have with it, and that's what I have with 3. That should explain maybe why I like 3 a lot. Second to last question, by Tyson Lopresti. By the way, Tyson, you've been a long time fan. Thanks for sticking around, dude. And here's his question: would you play a Van Halen RPG game? I'm not the hugest fan of RPGs, to be honest with you. I like them, but they're not just my thing. So it's a tough one. I love Van Halen, and you know what? Yeah, okay, I would probably play it. Although I'd prefer it if it was an adventure game and not necessarily an RPG. Also, if I had the choice of choosing my character for Van Halen, I would take David Lee Roth for sure. Eddie Van Halen may be second, because David Lee Roth was the singer and Eddie Van Halen was the. Okay, let me say, Roth was the very, very teenage, talking about girls and sex and getting banged in the 70s when it was really manly and cool. He was that kind of singer. Even though I do like deep lyrics, he was still pretty cool. And Eddie Van Halen is his guitarist that just kicks butt with his solos and his playing. So I'd probably pick those 2 characters in the RPG game. I would probably, yeah, I would play it. I'd play it, and I explained that a lot. Okay. So, let's see. What else do I have to talk about? I don't really have much else to say. But I do want to say some other stuff. Okay, so I'm going to. I guess that's going to be it for the vlog. Yeah, that'll be it. That's it. All right. So, thanks everyone for watching and being a loyal fan of this page. I love you all. And I'll see you guys later. Also, if you thought I was gonna be some handsome guy, sorry if you were mistaken. But we can talk about that later. Quite honestly. Whatever. No biggie. All right. See you guys later.